Hey Scorpio, I'm going to do your reading for the end of January. It is the 22nd today. I hope you are doing really well. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Or if you're born on the cusp, or if you simply feel it resonates with you, Scorpio. Please also check other signs in your chart. I would say your rising sign and especially your moon sign should also give you some clarification. If you are on a twin flame journey, also check the twin flame reading, and I'm sure also you are comparing with other YouTubers that do tarot. So there are so many good ones. So hope all of you are getting the clarity that you are seeking. Scorpio, if this reading resonates with your situation, please like and subscribe. And now you can leave a comment. Thank you so much for your lovely comments. I'm thrilled to receive, comments and connect with you all. And now let's get to your reading. I am using the Babylonian Tarot deck. It is from Australia. So let's just see, Scorpio, what is in store for you in the matters of love. Now, there is someone here that is, they have a cup. See, they're looking at it. They want to hand it to you. It's someone you made a strong impression on, Scorpio. But if you look at this page of cups, they're looking at it as if to say, is this enough, right? But it's all I got. But is it enough, though? Now, this person, you might have met them somewhere you were social, in terms of you have a history with them, socializing, celebrating. You two are very playful together. This person, they thrive in your company, Scorpio. When they see you, when they think of you, you are like that sun in their life. They think of family, they think of long-term union. There is good news coming towards you, Scorpio. If you have experienced a time where it's been an uphill battle with the Seven of Wands, where you feel it's days are long and days are a lot hard work. You have been strong, you've been persevering, you've been biting your lip, you've been biting bullets to get through a period of hard work. During this time of hard work, you have passed a judgment on perhaps your life, perhaps on people, perhaps on your surroundings, and you are going to feel different. You feel that it's like things are easier, things are smoother, things are also more clear to you. And this person, going back to them, you might be dealing with a Taurus, perhaps a Pisces. Now, strong Pisces, they see you as someone very beautiful. Now, you are someone in a league of your own. You are someone that they put on a pedestal. They also know you don't take shit from no one. You can manage yourself very well. You are someone that can run a household on your own. You can be the masculine and feminine all at once. But it's not easy for you to keep up this empire that you're building. And if you see here, you've been working very, very hard. And also when it comes to your love life, there's someone you have been very patient with. Now, this patience though can also long term, it's like you are patient, you build up this wall with the Seven of Wands, and you are so strong that you don't need anyone. But there is a person that wants to get out of the cold and into the warmth with you. But again, they're looking at this cup. Is it enough for Scorpio? So they're trying to learn, maybe from past mistakes, trying to face their fears. As they do fear that there is an ending. Well, there has been an ending. They cannot come back from the ending. There is a chapter that is coming to an end for them. There's been silence between the two of you, perhaps. There has been a period of rest and not speaking so much. There is someone, for some of you, could be dealing with someone you haven't spoken to for a very long time, or just someone that you have celebrated and have a lot of communication, but it's been dead. it's like a dead end, right? It's like you made this hell of an impression on them. They want to come back, and they know how good it feels to be in your company, Scorpio. But they can't ignore the ending. They have to face fears to possibly regain this happiness with you, but at the moment they don't feel it's looking too good. The longer it goes, they put you on a pedestal, and they also know that they were spreading their energy thin. They could be giving to others. There's some collaboration here with others. So maybe they invested too much in their career, not in this union. Perhaps there is a marriage also. Of course, then, they aren't available, but there is something that came up and you were made aware. And because you've been made aware, they know that, there's been an ending. There isn't a relationship anymore, or even a situationship anymore. So if this person is going to speak up, that's what they want. There's going to be here, there's like coming out of the cold. It's clear that this person, they want this reunion. They want to get together. They want to have a passionate get together. And they are not just looking for a passionate get together, they're also looking at long term. But the thing is with this person, they tend to be carried away in the moment of passion. Sometimes when they approach you, they can be in their ego. So even if they want this long term with you, they don't act the way. And it's going to be difficult for them to make an impression on you, or impress you, or even get you to consider this person. The wheel is turning. It's something about this union is destined. It seems there is unfinished business. However, with the 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords, and someone not up for facing their fears at the same time, this person could have some baggage. Perhaps that's what's slowing them down, whether it's an inner conflict or there's people around them also. And it's like you have distanced yourself from them because you have moved into your Empress, and you have also stayed in the Hermit mode. So they don't really know how you feel about them anymore. And you might not even know how you feel, or you just don't even think about them. So that's not really a good start or a good foundation for them to come back. Scorpio, there's also new beginnings and success in your life. You might be celebrating with family, friends, celebrating yourself. But this person wants a piece of your fun. They want a piece of you. They want a future with you. But can they come back from this? They want to bring injustice. They really want to, but a page approaching the Empress, right? Will the Empress take notice regardless of the gender? That is a long shot. That is a long shot for this person. But it's like what they experience. I don't know what you did to them, Scorpio, but what they experience with you, they will be telling people that I had the best time with Scorpio. No one is like Scorpio. No one talks like them. No one walks like them. No one kisses like them. No one does anything like Scorpio, and they know it. And the more time they have apart from you, and the memories they know, and they simply cannot replace what they had with you, and they don't want to. But I think that in the past you were open to their energy. Perhaps you didn't see them as toxic, or you didn't really, you had fun. But as the time went here and you had distance from them, you also got clarity about your feelings, and you realized that you are very strong. Perhaps this person made you feel weak because you got feelings for them, and it's like something about they had the upper hand, but no more, they don't have the upper hand since this distance. You have gained a bigger picture. You could also feel a bit depleted. Maybe this person depleted you in many ways. So you are looking after yourself, focusing on yourself, Scorpio. But let's see, who is this person? What is happening around this person? Conflicts. You're dealing with someone, they might have some depression because of a conflict. this conflict can come out of, there's a collaboration, maybe it's a work situation that is of course important for them, but in this work situation things aren't running smoothly at the moment, and it's taking its toll on this person. It is temporary, but they're in the midst of feeling really, it's pulling on this person's energy and happiness. They're trying to fight themselves out of this, they're trying to learn. But it seemed that they could have burned a candle in both ends, and suddenly they find themselves in a situation where they feel there is no way out. Again, perhaps this person, for some of them, they could have a baby mother, they could have a mother, perhaps. There is someone they owe money, there's someone they have to pay, maybe it's extra taxes, there's extra fees. They really feel that it's like they're working to live in a way of, it's not a healthy balance for this person, and there's something's going to give, and there could be an ending to this situation. They're trying to find this inner guidance with the Hierophant. There is a spiritual belief in this person, but they might have left it in the gutter, I was going to say. It's something about that life took the better out of them. They are stuck in a work situation. They don't make enough to perhaps liberate themselves, where they pay out a lot more than they can save, so it's very difficult for them. But this soulmate union, is what keeps them going. They feel that if they get out on the other side of this difficult situation, if they come towards you, you are their lights in their tunnel of hard work. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with someone in a very, very difficult situation. They're attached there with something to do with money. So maybe if they don't have a place to live, it's like they have to pay the rent, they have to work, and they have to give all their money in rent. It's like they could live in a community where people do support and share. There's generosity and being helpful and being open, which is good, is good, right? But there's something here that they don't really want to be in this community anymore. They feel mentally trapped. They could struggle with anxiety, and they feel helpless. When they think of this union, they know that they should have pursued this union when they had the opportunity with you. Now there's been distance between you two. They feel suffocated and smothered because of a financial tie they have to a situation, is making it difficult to release. Even though things can seem really difficult for this person at the moment, there is always a way out from the Five of Wands, because it's temporary. But it seems here that they have to, it's like they have to face this quite painful ending, and at the moment it seems really difficult. So I feel sorry for this person. I mean, it's not easy to be in this type of mental entrapment that they're finding themselves in. They have a skill that they mastered, and it's like they feel at the moment that this skill, they can only utilize this skill where they are, and like they're stuck. They're thinking very negatively, because it's like they've been stuck in this situation for so long that it's like it's repetitive, and because they are not happy, they're arguing with people around them, and they just don't see a way out. But when they think of you and they think of this union, they start to feel alive. They feel that, things have a purpose for them. So there is an awakening and a renewal. They know that there is something else for them, but they have to face it. They have to face it after an ending to get this satisfaction. They have to go through some stress. They have to face their situation head on. But this person is building up courage. They're building up courage to get through, or to speak to someone, or they don't really see a solution. It's like they don't have a plan, A or B at the moment. It's something that it's like, yeah, they are stuck there. So they're like, okay, well, I can't find a way out. So perhaps you're dealing with someone that it's like slowly but surely they might find this purpose in terms of It's like hitting rock bottom when they start to change their mind and understanding that, because there is no such thing as being stuck, really. Eight of Swords, it feels of prison, but even if you are in prison, you know, with the mind, the way you open your mind, of course, you can be, you know, out of prison in many ways. So it's like this person at the darkest night, there is a light, and they're realizing that it's a purpose that you met, and that is now their purpose to go towards you, but also to get out of their situation. So perhaps you're dealing with someone that is going through a really a difficult time, that could leave the situation with a new way of thinking. It's a judgment, rebirth, life-changing decision. Someone is taking a life-changing decision. This is someone that needs to go it alone, but when they go it alone, it's like they will face the Nine of Swords in a different way. It's like on their own, they might have nothing. It's like they're thinking of the worst case scenario. Scorpio, around you are gaining strength and success from teamwork, working together. If you are planning to open a business, perhaps you're doing that with one or two people. The advice here is also to look at people that you trust, because you thrive in teamwork. You could be a good leader. You're good at planning and strategizing. So it's a time where you are thinking practically, how can I make the most out of my skill set? So now, wow, so there is possibility that this person, they will come towards you with the Page of Cups I mentioned, but because they don't really want to tell you how bad their situation is, and they come towards you in their ego, because this person is quite fragile, but they don't want to show they're fragile, it could cause an ending, because when they come towards you, the way they come towards you, it is before an awakening, and it's like you are sort of just turning away from them. You're like, you know, I have my stuff to deal with, or it's like you don't see a new beginning with this person. Your feelings are not there. Yeah, you feel that this person brings some baggage, and you are in no position to deal with it. Because it's like I see two people here that you have your own stuff to deal with at the moment, and the romantic, it's like the romantic moments in this union were fabulous to you, and it was like, you know, it was romantic. I felt this ultimate happiness, and I felt this love is divine, but at the moment you are strategizing, Scorpio. You are like, okay, I need to be smart. I need to be really smart about my future. I need to think clearly. I need to speak the truth. I need to have a new vision. So for many of you, Scorpio, you are definitely in the time of the end of January, where you are, it's like, this is not the time for me to make decisions in my love life. It's like you are being very wise and cautious. You are also learning not to open up and give too much, because this is a time where you maybe are investing in a new business or a new idea, and you feel quite excited, and you also feel that there will be fruits of your labor. And if you involve yourself with someone that is going through a difficult time, and this is not someone that is your responsibility, even if your kind heart wants to look after and show this person empathy, but I see that you are thinking, no, I need to look at this time. It is going to be me, myself, and I. What is the most likely outcome? The Three. Wow, the Three of Pentacles again. You and this person could be sharing interest. There's a lot about collaborating, Scorpio. A lot about collaborating. So something about finances, and it's like if you've had a hit in your finances, you know that you have to There is a change coming, and you could also be looking for a new job. There could be a new contract. You are really evaluating your finances, and I see that, yeah, it's like to get out of the financial situation, I need to work hard, I need to execute my actions, and things will be going good. And you could hear, Scorpio, I see that if there's communication from this person at this time, there will be, it's like they're giving you compliments, they are showing, you know, this interest, they could, you know, put their heart on a sleeve. But I see you not giving into this connection at this time. You are all about manifesting, you're all about manifesting wealth. And you might also be looking at this person that perhaps this person sort of depleted you in some ways because of their mindset is different than yours. So it's like if they're in a difficult situation, they could be a lot more negative. They don't seem to get themselves out. If you are in a shortage, maybe financially, you are very strategic and very wise, and you can turn it around. You know, you get perspective, and you know what to execute. So you are like, okay, this is what I need to do. But with this person by your side, you might find yourself that this person is someone that is codependent. So you're gaining the bigger picture. It's like you hear, you see this justice. You see that it's like when they come towards you, you know that it's fair. You know that they want to make things, sorry, not this, they want to make things right. They want to start again. But I don't see with this person here that it's not a good foundation to start again, because they're coming towards you with passion, with communication, but it's not really what you are after and need right now. So it is likely with the Ten of Swords, and also it is based on history that you have with them, that you will not accept their offer or even communicate with them. Yeah, Scorpio, there is a person here showing up in this reading. It's like you can see the future, and you can see that this person here is hard work, but they're coming back. There's someone from the past. They are going to communicate with you whilst you are working very hard. You have already started to look at your other avenues and options, Scorpio, and you have also become very comfortable in your own company. You are looking at all your options, and you are like, actually, I only want to be on my own, and I want to spend this time juggling with a new venture. I want to be productive, because if I spend all my time in being productive, especially something to do with a skill that you have, you have to work maybe longer hours, put more, maybe work on the weekend. And it's motivating you. You know that it's going to be rewards. You might feel a bit sad here because there's someone coming towards you, and you're deciding to not give in to them, as Scorpio. I believe that you will show them that there is no coming back for them with a Death card. And as you say no to this person, there is a soulmate union around you, but there's competition. There's competition, but it's something that you need to say no to, because stringing this person along, even in your energy, is something about that. It just it stagnates. It stagnates, and as soon as you, Scorpio, you let this person go, there is another person coming towards you. We have here, you could be dealing with a Aquarius, Libra. I think Libra. So you're being strategic. It's like you have learned, Scorpio, not to put all your eggs in one basket. You have also learned to sort of actually think about what people, how they treated you in the past. Someone's coming towards you, they want to have more of the past, but you also know in between that there and then and now, you've been going through conflict, even with them, or perhaps in a conflict, and you've seen the truth about this situation here. And you see that, maybe look on your life and you think, well, this person didn't really bring me luck, or there's something that you are deciding about this union, and you are starting to be a sort of very fierce, the Queen of Wands. She goes for what she wants. She's not afraid of putting herself first. She's not afraid of saying, actually, I need to, I need to do this for me, and that might mean that I have to ignore someone. It could be a Scorpio or Aries. I'm getting there's someone that you will reject. Could also be Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer. I'm getting you're being strategic. You know that you have options, and you might not even have met a new option, and it's not really even a priority for you. It's not that it's like, oh, I'm looking for options or dating. I don't really see that, but you are there is someone that you are going to maneuver away from, and it might not even be because you're in the Queen of Wands. It might not even be that you're telling someone, oh, it's over, I don't want to see you. It's like you're trying to avoid them. You're trying to avoid them delivering a message, and if they do, it's not going to be too big. It's a Page of Cups. Normally you would have made the Page of Cups they gave you before, you would have sort of helped them by making it to a bigger offer, but now you're not. You're sort of trying to stay on the sideline, and because you do that, you might have to be strategic, but it's actually bringing the Sun, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. There is a surprise for you. Could be an air sign around the corner. Someone you meet, it could be someone you meet in terms of interests that you have. Could be when you're traveling. There's someone showing up in your life in the near future, and it might not be that you are seeking a relationship, but you're going to be reminded about your worth. You're going to be reminded of perhaps you lowered your standards, Scorpio. Perhaps this person is someone that, because with the Devil, they had a hold of you, there's passion, and perhaps you had this person in your life for a long time and you don't really know why. I think it's because you had a very strong, passionate history with them, memories, it's playful, so it's somehow just stuck with you, and you just let this person come back again and again. But as you maneuver away from this person, there is something new starting, and you are going to release this burden, right? There's going to be celebration. You are going to invest in yourself, and from this investment and doing, it's like feeding into you, feeding into your business, feeding in, like, even if it's small, you could be saying like, I work, because here is someone that works a little bit constantly on many different things, but you are watering these plants, you are looking after yourself, and before you know it, there is like this new beginning. And I feel you can meet someone traveling. I'm getting Cancer and Leo, Aries, but there is a new person showing up to show you that there is another way, and also it's also showing you that perhaps there is someone here that's very charming. They don't own much, but you thought, I don't mind. I'm not looking for someone if they have money, or it's not what I go for. But there is a person that will come onto your path that is very wealthy. You could dream about this person before you meet them. There's a sign, someone you could manifest. Maybe you're manifesting right now, but things are moving forward in the right direction. Yeah, it is quite a wealthy man. I think beard. They have a beard. They could have a bit sort of grayish hair. Or maybe when you meet them, they have shaved themselves. But this is someone that is quite tall, but they have a beard like quite, is a bit like this. And you might be like, I don't want an old man with beard or a woman with beard. Obviously not. But, you know, it's like, could be someone that, it's someone when you meet them or see them, they might have a dog and you might be like, I can't stand dogs, or I can't stand someone with beard. But it's something about this person here that you actually, it's not your type. You could bump into them when you travel. This person is very wealthy, but it says, don't judge a book by its cover, because this is someone like, it's like they don't, this person is not someone that's necessarily poses and make sure they have the best haircuts and they look, you know, flash for the cameras constantly. But this is like underneath their clothes and, you know, shave or whatever they do, and they groom. They are very, very good looking. But this is not someone that also flashes the way they look, or they don't flashing their cash. But this is someone very wealthy, and they could have Libra in their chart. But there's going to be something that draws you to them. It could also be Virgo. They're drawn to you. You are drawn to them. It could be a bit of an opposite as well. You have a telepathic communication, and this is going to be a sign for you that you are ready for this new journey, that there was something that was difficult here to let go of, because you might have someone as well that you're dealing with that is in their ego, and if you sort of don't feed into them, and if you don't do you know, if you don't give them attention, that this could be someone that can be a bit childish, so they they will just go and flirt with someone else. And sorry, my throat. There is something they keep repeating, and you're going to see that, sorry, Scorpio, you're just going to see that, oh, you know, it's a bit sad to let them go, right? They're going to give the attention to someone else, and you might feel a bit like, oh, you know, but you will get to know someone else here, and you could be the one being strategic about it. And it can be that you're still with this person, but in the end you are the one that's going to say, you know, you have gone another way. You are dealing with someone that might have financial issues. It is clear they are bound to some financial troubles. I don't think this person is going towards you because an opportunity for you to look after them necessarily, but there's something about their financial issues that is, maybe there is due to children. There is a difficult situation also, that it feels like they're stagnant and you feel stagnant. And as this new person shows up and you retreat with them, there are instant romantic feelings. You know instantly that this person that you have been separated from, and now they're coming back, you could admit to yourself that, look, I've been in touch with this person for so long based on an old memory, making something work, but in the end, was I with them because they pleased my ego? Was I with them because, why was I with them? So you are asking yourself these questions, and you are going to say goodbye to this person, and it's going to be, you're going to feel relieved. There is a relief about letting someone go. Year of the monkey, so 1980, 1990, 1956, some of the years. I have double confirmation for the monkey, and also year of the dragon, and 1988, 1976, 1952, and year of the monkey and year of the dragon. And now we have the year of the ox. Those three are a very strong match. I know definitely year of the monkey and year of the dragon is a good match. They are very compatible. So yeah, there, look out for someone interesting that is going to show up. And this person here, you're going to feel that, wow, this is why I didn't end up with this other person. Maybe this is why I wanted to be with them, but did I really love them? You're going to compare and you're going to admit to yourself that perhaps you were with this person for a reason that you didn't think originally you were. Perhaps you have all along thought, this is the love of my life, and there's no one I'm more attracted to, and vice versa. But you're going to be reminded here when you meet this person, Scorpio, that it's like, okay, maybe was I with this person because it is insane chemistry. You like each other equally, but this person, you can meet them, meeting, it's like a conversing. I don't think you'll meet them in terms of, it's not going to be like you meet them in a nightclub where you're, it's just like, it's not going to be one of those crazy moments, or even like someone you meet maybe on a dating app, or someone that live next door. It's going to be a different type of meeting. It could also be, it's like someone you bump into on a flight and suddenly later on you see them like on the shop, but accidentally. It's something like that. But it's like, why this ending have come up. And see here, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, third party. So right, you have options, Scorpio. Something again about talking. So you could exchange numbers, and then suddenly you continue speaking to them. There is someone here that will be heartbroken. It is, and of course it's never mutual, because here is one person that wants a new opportunity, and there is going to be one person that says, okay, this is where I leave the building. But someone likes you, Scorpio, and perhaps because you have been fully invested in this person, in your mind, in your heart, there is an ending that is bringing this new person, and you're going to feel relieved. But there is a relationship here that will be over. You'll find in the next month, Scorpio, that if you have felt depleted, there is a reason. It's like a silence before the sun comes out, or there is something magnificent around the corner for you. Yeah, there is a hurdle. You will battle through it. It could be to do with the work situation, but it's like, get through it. What seems difficult, it won't last. So you have here, I see this person again coming from the past. They are very playful, right? They are coming towards you, very, very attracted to you. But it's another confirmation here. There's a lot of lust, and perhaps in the past you could, have this lustful connection, and it's playful for, it could go on and on and on. But again, you will be reminded that there is other options. You will be reminded there is another way, because there's something about this person when they come back, they're still stuck there, even though the devil might try to say something else. This is someone that could be saying the same story again and again and again. And now you're like, oh, I see that this person, I can't really help them anymore, because there might be an addiction in there, or codependency. There is some kind of cycle that this person have to decide to free themselves from, right? But your wheel is turning, Scorpio. Luck is on your doorstep, and you will be ready to walk away. There is like, your ships are coming in. Yeah, something to do with travel, something to do with you realizing, being reminded there is another path for you, and you are going to take a leap of faith here. There is a divine counterpart waiting for you. And you will know that, yeah, this is the person for me. This is what I've been waiting for. And and you know, you are going to get this feeling that, you know, I haven't been waiting around all my life to feel stuck with someone that don't progress, right? You are like giving yourself a hard time without needing to. Taking on someone's burdens that aren't yours. And it could be you are dealing with someone that you leave, you cut yourself off from, and they finally cut themselves off, and perhaps you end up together. But there is something that is so stagnant that the only way to start again is for someone to cut themselves loose. Because two people in the cold can't make it warm most of the time. Especially bringing love into the situation. Someone here is dealing with quite a lot of anxiety and stress. And perhaps you've tried to help this person or your positive energy, but then maybe you end up feeling depleted yourself. So you are taking this, you know that if I encounter this person again, it's going to be another battle. Here, I'm going on my own journey, right? You know that you can create magic. Maybe some of you have Cancer or Aquarius as a moon sign. But yeah, there is the Three of Swords. You love yourself here. So you're taking your singlehood, you're taking your Empress Dom, you are taking your wish fulfillment, and you're creating your own world. And look who's coming, the Lovers, right? See, there is going to be playful celebration. Could be a Virgo or Gemini. This is what you've been waiting for. So, Scorpio, exciting events ahead of you in your love life. So if this resonated with you, please like and subscribe, and yeah, leave a comment. I'll see you soon. Take care.